championship game. Off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Already here, they'll audible to something else.
5-9. Set.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now 2nd and 5. Herbert changing things up.
Hey, ram.
Throwing on 2nd down. Herbert flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a first down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. Takes it to about the 37. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. No catches for him in the wild card win last week, but he's got a first quarter grab here. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. Now they'll change things up. Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. And he'll go right back to Allen. That's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A gain of 32 that time.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
And perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game as it's 1st and goal. Back to throw here, Herbert. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Greedy Williams picks it off. And the Colts are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Let's go.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Pierce in motion left. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big, big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22. Now Richardson going to shift things up. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. The toss here completed to Pittman. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
A gain of 2 on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Come on. Hey. 70 Timberwolves. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Richardson working from the gun. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
So, Charles, you look at this offense, you think about it, you got a rookie quarterback at the helm. You're in the divisional round of the playoffs here. That head of his just has to be spinning, doesn't it?
Well, normally, you'd have to say yes, but I do think that the way things went last week, how he played in the wild card win, how sensational he was, that'll stop his head from spinning. And now he's in a situation that's getting towards uncharted territory because you've got Joe Flacco, Mark Sanchez, the only 2 rookies to win 2 playoff games in 1 year. He's trying to join that company, but it's not going to be easy to get it done.
Now Richardson. This pass caught. It's Woods. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of 5. 23 yards on the play.
Boy, this is a well-orchestrated drive they've put together. You think back to how far they were backed up to start things out, but they've gone on a march since then, and now after that completion there, they've got a 1st and goal.
And perhaps Playoffs now close to the first points of this divisional round game as it's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Sometimes being a linebacker in the middle of the field is kind of like being a doctor on the field. You got to make the right diagnosis. Here he correctly sends his run and shoots through to make the play in the backfield.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. They go play action with Richardson. Look at end zone, and he's got his man. It's Woods. Touchdown, Indianapolis. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Colts are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. In the wild card win last week, he had just 2 catches, and now he's got his first one here.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Set. You ready? Turn up.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. Right side, he has Johnston. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. This is a counter play. Eckler, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. Here's Herbert. Working the middle here. That's complete to Everett, the tight end. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 23. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Now Herbert going to change the look. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And that went to the right side and incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Herbert. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Gerald Everett, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Chargers are an extra point away from drawing level.
Good bounce-back drive right there. Through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Here we go. Start. Cougar 19.
And the slot man goes in motion left.
And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
Let's go now.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. On second down, it's Taylor.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
Brad, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Play action. Now Richardson. That's caught. It's Josh Downs.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Okay, bring it. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
First and 10. Richardson looks to throw it. This pass left side to Downs.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Boy, everything clicking on this drive. He's 4 for 4 now, and that throw, maybe the best of the bunch. This offense is really humming, and they pick up another first down.
First and 10, Taylor now.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Early down stuffs will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Got it. Ready?
They work now on 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. To the right side, complete to Taylor. Touchdown, Colts! Jonathan Taylor as the first half is winding down. And the Colts have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. And that flag accepted. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Clock at 20 seconds to go in the half as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. It's reeled in downfield by Johnston. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Herbert on 1st down now. He's got another one to Johnston. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Well, he's been a busy man in this first half. They've targeted him quite a bit, including both plays here to start this drive. And until that defense starts reacting a little better, they may just keep going back to him.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Go.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
The final shot before the break for Herbert. Down the left sideline. And with the clock reading zeros, he is into the end zone. What an exclamation mark to the end of this second quarter.
Indeed. Indeed. Well, my education continues in this game, I've got to tell you, because there's not an analyst in the world that would have said pass up the field goal here, go for it, and expect for it to be successful. And it was. I mean, they're playing this one just like a video game.
Especially for the final play of the first half to have the guts to do that. But I guess, what do we say? The end will justify the means, right?
No doubt about it. For you and me, we live, we learn.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this 3rd quarter from their 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
19 Lions. Trap 50, trap 60. Ready?
Off play action, Richardson. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Cowboy 80.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's complete to Pierce. On the move past the 40. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
From the gun, it's Taylor. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Here's Richardson to throw. Pass over the middle, tipped, but he still brings it in. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Brand, that's just not right. You throw it over the middle into all that coverage, and the tip ball goes your way.
Dangerous, but hey, I guess the outcome worked, right?
Oh, boy, did it ever. And, boy, that's the type of play that can give a team a lot of momentum.
Ready?
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 46 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. Back to Taylor on first down. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. And the ball situated at the 9. 2nd and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Richardson going to change the play here. To throw is Richardson. To throw on 2nd down. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Calling a loss of 2 there on the play. And this brings up a 3rd and goal.
Mustang 19. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Hey, smash. Warrior 70.
Richardson looking to throw this. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chargers are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Charger drive about to get going. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10.
Now a first down throw, complete downfield. Big strides, look at him go. Inside the 20. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Gerald Everett with his second touchdown of the night. And the Chargers have taken the lead. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Offense at the line and set to go. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by one score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Pierce in motion left. Now a give to Taylor. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And Brandon, you know that expression, he just does what he does? It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Again, it's Taylor. To the 40 and no further. The razzle-dazzle, though, got him a couple extra on the play. Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin James. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
Top row 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
Now it's Richardson. That's to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
Dicker now to tack on the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
19, Charger, 19.
Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Viking, 18.
They run once more with Taylor, and they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
Here we go.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Timberwolves. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Trying to punch it in with Taylor. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
21.
And they pitch it to Eckler. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. Forced out to his left. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. Now Herbert going to shift his guys around. To throw again on 2nd down. Herbert. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And the Chargers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Running on 1st down, Eckler. Nice move at the 5. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Justin Herbert scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Chargers are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead. Extra point try now from Dicker. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 89 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Richardson. Now, defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them holding them under 200 today.
On the handoff, this is Taylor. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
The Colts on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
Bronco 80. 18, Pioneer. Panther 11, Panther 11.
1st and 10, it's Richardson. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Richardson going to move him around. On the handoff, Taylor. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Colts have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And now 1st downs are key. They want to keep that clock moving, up by 2 scores as they try to cement their place in the conference championship round in 1 week's time. They started on the ground with Eckler. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. First down, and they stick with Eckler. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. On second down, here's Herbert. Caught by Allen. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. Right side, he has Johnston. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. On first down, it's Herbert. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Colts are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
Herbert's pass intercepted. The Colts take over first and 10.
Here's first and 10.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
Richardson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, this defense has been physical all game long, and it certainly looks like they're not going to back off and make things any easier. They want to keep making life miserable for the receivers all the way to the end.
Here's Richardson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
Go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They're going to pass here with Herbert. Complete to Johnston here. Touchdown, L.A. Quentin Johnston, 31 yards. And the Chargers continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Well, after their wild card round game last week, you and I said, wow, they played pretty well. Maybe they got a shot at keeping this one close. They've done more than keep this one close.
Yeah, they've made quite a statement, haven't they? And I don't know if it was the week off that hurt this defense, but they've been flat from the get-go, and that's always a coach's fear. Okay, you earn the open week, but you wonder how they'll respond with that extra time off.
And it seems like they've been running uphill all game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. On the return, here's Dallas Flowers. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Colts take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
No!
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. It certainly has not been the outing that they envisioned on their home turf in the divisional round of the playoffs, and they have been pushed around, and now their back's against the wall.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10.
Richardson looking to throw.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Now, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Now Richardson going to shift things up. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
116 yards rushing here for Taylor. He's got a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now Richardson.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
That's a gain of 7.
Richardson on 3rd and short.
And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Trap 60, trap 60.
4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Josh Downs.
37 yards.
And the Colts' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Here's Gay now to add the extra point.
And now an audible here into something else.
And the lead will be cut down to 14. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Baylor Tiger. Hey, Ram. Ready?
That one looks like he'll throw here. He finds his target, Allen. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the fourth quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
21.
Here's Herbert. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
The Chargers, they're going to continue on in these playoffs. As we say so long, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Let's focus in on what we got to do here. Get him going.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin.